been a minute. Life has just been lifing. But I'm here now, hale and hearty. That is the most important thing. Don't give up on me. Just keep watching all my recorded videos that are already pre-recorded or pre-lived. Before now, there's plenty for you to peruse and learn from. So thank you for being here today. I love to know where you're watching me from. So leave in the live comments where you're watching me from, and also after the video leave in the comment section where you're watching me from and what you like most about the juice and what you love to see being juiced by my very self. So thank you for joining. So I have some of our ingredients, but the VIP is not yet here. Yeah, we have star ingredients here. We have our superfood ingredients here, but we still need the VIP in the building. So we all know ginger is a superfood, super herb, call it vegetable, call it root, call it whatever. It qualifies in all ramifications. So I'm going to be juicing ginger. I got these fresh leaves. If you've been watching my live or my pre-recorded video, you already know that I have some fresh herbs planted at my back garden. I have rosemary in front. I have fresh mint, which is here. I have parsley as well. So no, coriander, sorry. I always get these two sisters mixed up, coriander and parsley. I don't have parsley planted, but I have coriander planted. That's it here. I have coriander and I have mint. So I've just gone to the back to get some fresh organic mint leaves and coriander leaves. Now, I think they're beginning to get out of season. Ooh, I'm going to sneeze. It's just building up. So please pardon me. Excuse me. Nature calls. Yeah, so they're beginning to run out of season. So you can see it's just the edges, the small bits. It was a little bit challenging to get fresh ones out today. They've been very active since I think May. I've been using them since May. I've not had to buy any fresh mints from the market, which is great. Fresh mint did excellently well. The corianders, they are doing their best. Fresh mint, we planted it right direct to the soil. The coriander, we planted it into a very large garden pot. He's doing his best. From time to time, I get a whole lot. Now, the joys of organic, you get some proteins. Ha! I have to go kill this before it gets into my other parts. That's gone now. That's a flower right next to the mint leaf that attracts a lot of spider or something for some one of these cobby webby insects like the one you saw now. For some weird reason, every single time I pass there, I have to make sure there are those spider webs around so it doesn't hang over my head, because I have to bend down right under the small tree to where the mint leaf migrated to. Anyways, so yeah, that's the short history of this very fresh organic mint and coriander leaves. We're going to be adding 1 apple. We're going to be adding lemon to it, and we know all of this combined will make a great healthy morning juice that will kickstart metabolism. Yes, kickstart our metabolism. Like I said, the VIP is not in the house yet. I'm going to be unveiling it. Don't be in a hurry. We are doing this together. We are doing this live. So let's get cracking. I just want to make sure that this camera is, yeah, that's more like it. Okay, so this out of the way, which we'll be washing, and we'll do it together. Like I said, I have my chopping board. I'll grab my knife for the day. Sometimes you get to have some favorites, some that you always grab every time you come to work. So yeah, I have my working knife with me, and I'm going to be getting the star into the building. So leave for me in the comment section. Are you an experienced juicer, a beginner juicer, contemplating juicer, or potential juicer? Let me know where you fall in. No matter where you are highly welcome, and I'm glad to have you here. So let's welcome together the VIP in the building. Yes. I know, sealed up. Guess. I want you to take a guess what we have here in the comment section. I'm waiting. While I grab, tell me, I'm waiting. Guess in the comment section what we have wrapped here, like a Christmas turkey. Oh dear. Yes, I'm waiting for you. Type in the comment section your guess of what is here. What I have underneath this kitchen foil. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now you all know. Jesus, now you all know. Now you all know. Jesus, now you all know. Yes, I am waiting. Let me know what you have, what your guess is. While I drink a mouthful of my herbal tea, my usual start. I literally got up because it's been a while. I've had something come up. Is my kettle boiling now? Every time I want to do this juice, is either I I didn't get up on time. Someone else got up before me and needs to use the kitchen. Then I get out of mood. So I just said, this morning I'm up bright and early. Today is my recording day. I'm going to do a live juice. I'm going to do on my health channel. I'm going to be posting my maternity stuff there. So watch Julie City. So Julie City is my health channel, so you can check it out there. In fact, that was where Juicing Julie started. I used to post juices on Julie City, but I felt like it was too much, so I decided to create Juicing Julie. So if you're still at that childbirth age, or you just want to know, it's for everybody, because you might have a child, you might have a friend, you might have a partner who is pregnant, having a baby, or preparing to be pregnant, a student. It's a health channel, so check it out and subscribe. Let me know you're coming from Juicing Julie. So today is record day, and I have to try my best to get a health video out today as well, so check it out. Let's get back to juicing. Let me know in the comment section. We are trying to guess what is sealed here. So thank you for joining me. Let me know in the comment section what you think is behind this turkey, Christmas turkey looking foil before I unveil it. While I have a little sip of tea, I always start my morning with a cup of herbal tea. Most times, I make one for bedtime. Let me tell you, I make one for bedtime. Somehow I fall asleep drinking it. I think I have made it intentional in my head that I can't finish it. So it ferments. In the morning, I literally just add hot water into it. So this is what you have here. There's a whole lot of stuff in there. There's is it cardamom seeds? Yes, that's the little seeds you're seeing like orange juice there. I have hibiscus. I think this is hibiscus tea in here, because sometimes I use hibiscus flower itself, dried one, for my teas. I have lemon in it. And then I have sage. Sage is good for relaxation in the evening. Now, this is free tutorial, you know. I have oregano in there. It's great for relaxing. I have not fresh mint, it's dried herbs. Most times in the night, I use dried herbs for my tea. I have dried mint leaves there, which is also great. What else do I have? I think I have a tinge of garlic. Yes, which is also great. So, yeah. Cheers. All of these are built to relax you and help you settle into the nighttime routine. Instead of just grabbing any tea bag, I know at least what I'm having is herbal. So yeah, I always start my morning with that. And by the time I finish juicing and tidying up, I can now relax and enjoy my cup of tea. If I'm going out, I take my, not a cup of tea, my juice. If I'm going out, I take the juice along with me and drink as I go. If I'm working from home, while I'm at work, I now enjoy my pleasant cup of tea for the morning. I'll kickstart your morning the right way. So now that I have given you enough time to guess what I have wrapped here, we can now unveil. Drum rolling. Yes, I'm sure you almost guessed. There's only one fruit that will be as big as this for juicing. Watermelon. Yeah, so you can see why it was wrapped up. We didn't have the foil readily available, so we didn't have the cling film readily available, so we used the foil to have it in the fridge. You can see that we've tortured it. No, we didn't touch it. We've enjoyed a piece of this gorgeous watermelon beforehand. Yeah, so we are having watermelon in our juice, which we know watermelon is 90% of hydration of water, not just any kind of water. I always say it is water balanced with the right electrolytes that our body needs. So all the sodiums, the potassiums, and all those chemicals that our body work with to get our brain fog off. Yes, keep us at alert, nourish our cells, kickstart our metabolism, and just balance out things in our body, flush out our bladders, and keep us going for the day, starting our day right with the perfect drink. Instead of bottled drink, just go natural. The food is meant for body. Yeah, so this is our VIP, and we will just start juicing because I am hearing footsteps. Others will come down for breakfast. It's right about 9:15 here in the UK. So let's get started. I think I'm moving the stand. That's why you're having the shakes on the camera. Pardon me. Let me see if I can bring down the setting. Yep. So let's get going. So we'll have more than enough juice. I will leave a little bit for chewing because this watermelon, delicious. I'm going to be peeling it because we've taken a part of it out. We washed it a few days ago when we opened it. Was it a few days ago? I think it was the day before yesterday. We took a little bit. I was going to juice, but it didn't happen. Then yesterday, we took off a little bit as well to eat, and I didn't get to. So it's been 2 days since we washed it. I'm not going to be juicing the back. So let's just cut and enjoy the sounds. There's no rule to cutting watermelon. Just put your knife in. But I tell you, it's very juicy, so very yummy, and I'm going to enjoy this while I walk. That is the laborer's price. So juicy. I'm going to grab a bean. As usual, I have a pan here, and I have my bio bean for food stuff. I'm going to place it by the corner, and I will literally chop into it. That way I don't have to do the extra work of packing up. So let's move this out of the way. This is still on the dirty. If you follow me, you know, once a nurse, always a nurse. I have my dirty and sterile field, so that's dirty out away from the sterile. So let's get this chopped up. Get it into if you watch some of my other videos, you know that you can as well juice the back, like I explained. If you're just joining, thank you for being here. I'm taking this off because it's been 2 days since I last washed it. So let's just leave that out. And I'm keeping it simple. The whole family can enjoy this. We start training the young ones to drink this instead of all the soda, sugary soda. Watermelon is sweet. It will add sweetness to our juice, but it's natural sugar. It's not processed sugar. So the body breaks it down quicker as opposed to processed or added sugar. So, yeah. Might keep palatable. If you're a beginner juice and you're wondering, how can I juice vegetable and be drinking? Try using the sweeter ones and balancing them out with vegetables. And you see, gradually you can advance into all sorts. I think I can drink anything now, anything that is edible and juiceable. I can add to my juicer. And if it's really, really, I will dilute it with things I love. So it's like going to give a young one medication and you mix it up with their jelly or dip it into their jelly or sweetie. Yeah, just okay. So one batch down, watermelon, we're already full. So that's down. I'll place that there and we'll cut up some more. I will leave half of it. Yeah, I'll leave this for chewing later. I think I will need another bowl. I have a song that is living rent-free in my house, so never mind when you hear me humming it. An Igbo song that is living rent-free in my head. Oops! I got it before it fell to the dirty surface. That's it. This one fell to the dirty surface. I'll rinse it, and that will be my portion. Nothing goes wasted. So, our key word for juicing on this channel: cleanliness is next to godliness. Hand hygiene, very crucial for effectiveness. Be intentional and be mindful. That is all wrapped around the whole idea of making sure that your ingredients are not contaminated. They are fresh. We are not cooking them. So the idea is to stay healthy, not gain something else that we don't want. So hand hygiene is crucial. Clean utensils. Be mindful, be intentional about cutting on a good clean surface. Tidying up as you go, it does help. So mindful about rinsing, making sure you rinse properly. I'm just taking this out of the way. I need space because that's already exposed. I don't want to contaminate it. Remember to let me know where you're watching me from. I'm literally just getting ready for all the washing that's going to take place. So I'm going to turn the camera so you can join me in the washing. Okay, I think we are here. Let's rinse out our chopping board. Be intentional about looking after yourself. I will say it again. Your body, your physical body is your most prized treasure. If it is sick, everything is sick. You know that when you're unwell, like it's hard to function effectively. So treat it like the royalty that it is. by putting the right things into it. I understand we all struggle, oh, no perfect situation, but if you're mindful, if you're intentional, at least you will score a pass mark on what you do. I'm trying. There are struggle days, but if you fall, remember you can't remain there. If you remain there, then progress will be stalled. So if you fall, you rise up and try again. That's the way to go. Okay, we're even mindful about our sink, because if your sink gets clogged, then you might be discouraged juicing. So yeah, make sure you have it protected, so things that are not supposed to get into the drain will not get into it. So let's get the next phase ready. Clean towels for cleaning, because you will need it. Clean bowl, clean hands, all matter when it comes to juicing. And I have a dedicated cloth I brought out so I could dry. So if we have food I've already washed fall on this surface now, I won't worry. Okay, let's get the next batch. I love to wash my vegetables with sieve or strainer. If you're here, you already know. So today is a simple recipe that everyone can enjoy, whether you are an experienced juicer or a beginner juicer, a young one or an adult. So if you're thinking of what's best drink to make for that picnic or summer days outing, instead of packing in all the sugary sodas or canned drinks that you don't know what is inside, just prepare one of these and you get plenty. We have massive watermelons now in the shops here in the UK. If you get one, you have a gallon, a 20-liter gallon of juice that will be more than enough, healthy, for everyone to enjoy and feel good. So that's the kind of juice I'm making today. And juicing again will help you do you and be you. You pick and choose as you like. Uh-oh, that's my alarm. I have half an hour to get this juice ready, wash up, tidy up for my next appointment. I told you there's a song that is rent-free in my head. I woke up with it this morning, and the last few days it's been on my case. Washing your leaves in a strainer is a great idea, because if there are any insects or stuff that is lashed on it, it will float out, get separated from your leaves, so your leaves will be clean. Oh. Yep, we are good to go, ready. Yep, that's it, ready to be juiced. So I will let that water roll. I have lost a few of them here, so I'll find them With your herbs, you only have to put a little. It's not like putting spinach or adding spinach to your juice where you need a handful. No, this is it, a combination of both. And if you find that you can't really tolerate the flavor, especially if you're just starting, then reduce it, half it. But I love my mint and I love the flavor of coriander. So, yep, that's ready. Next, I have some, yeah, our superfood. We don't, it doesn't need any introduction. We don't need to introduce ginger. Our superfood that does the body good, very medicinal, and a combination of ginger, lemon, and fresh mint, coriander, and our VIP watermelon. It's a great combo and a great recipe to kickstart our morning and our day right. I usually don't use anything to wash. Somehow there's some leftover fairy liquid on the sponge. I won't panic. All I will do is to rinse it out properly. But usually I just like to use water. It wasn't intentional. So because there was some added fairy liquid soap, I'll let it submerge in water for a few seconds. I believe that settles it. So let's say I believe that settles it. Okay. Yeah, I think we are good to go. I am upping a bit on my ginger today. Yeah. So, more nutrients that our body needs to do good. More digestive health benefits. Antibacterial, antiviral. Yeah, call ginger for you. Oral health. Call ginger. Okay. I don't need this now, so I'll just say thank you. I will give this a little scrub because I might be juicing it on the skin just to balance out the sweetness. Like I said, if you want it a tad sweeter, then reduce the quantity of the sour ingredients. But remember, you can't go wrong when it comes to juicing fresh fruits and vegetables as opposed to drinking soda or canned drinks, energy drinks. You can't go wrong. Okay, I should use the board, but you know me, if you've been regular, you already know. Okay, so that goes. Now, we're adding one. I can't even find my words. One apple. I need a drink. A drink. When I mean a drink, my healthy drink. Since I woke up, it's been like 2 hours. I woke up. My morning devotion first. Lie down and just take my time to rise. Usually I'll have my cup of tea before I come. I already have 500 ml of water, but today I literally dressed up and came down. So I have had probably 100 ml because I've had one big mouthful. So I don't know why I'm doing it manually like this instead of using the chopping board. Just one of those things. But I always make sure the inner sticks and the more like the navel of the apple, I take it off and adding it to this here, and whatever I'm taking off I'm adding to the bean. Remember our our disposable bin. That's that. I'm contemplating adding 1 or 2 carrots to it. So let me grab a carrot from the fridge. We'll wash it together. I hope I still have them at home. I might be out of carrots. So, one massive one, that will do. Or the 2 tiny ones. It's easier to eat the big one. And in the fridge, just ravaging it. Yeah. I use the smaller ones and I shake this away so I don't have a splash of dirt. Mindfulness is key. So again, I chop off the ends. If there's any broken skin, I chop off that point. So today is simple, easy, straightforward. So if you're in a hurry, but you need something, or if you want something everyone can enjoy at home, then keep it simple. Okay, let's give this place a wipe, a quick wipe, and get it ready for the blender or the juicer that will do the hard job. We are done with this place. We will wash it off, and remember to wash your hands, intentional. Wipe. I'm just drying out my hands. I'll bring the camera. I have to set it so we can couple the juicer together. And I'll grab the base. That is it. Ready, steady, go. I am using my Nama juicer for today's juicing. It's been very effective, and hopefully soon I'll be doing a 1-year review. It's 1 year, I think now. It's 1 year. No, in August. I unboxed it August last year. I'll be doing a 1-year review and telling you what I feel. If you want to see other reviews of juicers I've used in the past, then scroll back on my videos. You'll find my freezer. You'll find I can't even remember the name of the other one. I still have that one. It's still very working. It's just I've been using my Nama lately, and I'm going to be doing quite a few grains, trying to make milk. Like, I don't take animal milk for some weird reason. I don't have allergy. It doesn't sit right with me somehow. I can't swallow it. So much later in life, I think I now realized that I could actually do plant-based milk. I started buying the packs until I started juicing. I realized, oh my God, really? I can make my own milk. So yeah, in fact, I have a video that I've been editing for the past 4 weeks that it should have come up. Like I said, life has been happening to me. I have a combination of milk coming up, so watch out. I'll do my best to upload that video for you to enjoy and learn from. I hope because I can't really see the camera, the light reflection. Yeah, just coupling it. It's only a few clicks. Yeah. When you hear the click, you know it's done. The cup for catching the juice and the cup for catching the chaff. I think I need to move it. Yeah, so chaff, juice cup, all now in place. Less juice. I have to still raise this camera stand up so you can do this with me and bring it closer. As usual, the leaves goes first in. That's manufacturer's recommendation. I also like to get my ginger in there for some reason. I just like juicing them first. Part of my first batch, so they can go in, and you know, they are only small quantities, and every other thing can wash the flavor into the juice properly. So I'll put some heavy stuff on it, get my lemon, massive sized lemon, into it. I'm not losing any. I am also going to get my carrot in. There's plenty of space. I'll get this in from the lid. I'll show you. So are you ready to turn on this juicer with me? That's it. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah. See? We are busy. We have already 200 mils of juice extracted. And you know, I tell you, I'm going to be adding this carrot. If you're new here, you can add it from here. Yeah. Nice and dry. No dramas. Color of the juice is changed now because of the influence of the carrots. So we have 400 mils already. Then I can bring our watermelon. I'm going to throw in there already. So watermelon is here, right behind. If I open the cup, the blend or the juicer stops, so I have to get the watermelon in. Trust watermelon to supply you all the juice you need. It will increase the volume and kind of balance out the every other ingredients. So that's the beauty of adding watermelon. So I think we need to let the juice out now into the cup. Oh, wow, look at that jug of good health. Make food your medicine. Look at that. No additives, no preservative. Pure juice that will heal your body, nourish your body, hydrate your body, revitalize your body, detox your body, and get you ready for a perfect start of the day. So I'm going to open the juicer to add some more while you keep an eye for me. We are going to be having a bucket load of juice already. I know it. We will need extra. I'll be washing off. Remember to leave the comments for me in the comment section about the kind of juicing together. We chat together, answer questions together. And thank you for joining. You can also share this so that others can join. We need to add some more because the mug is empty. And I need to empty this. I don't know if this will fit into this. I doubt it. But let's add this first and we can sort that out. Oh God, this is so juicy. Okay. We need to hurry. Let's create some more space. Look at that. Look at that yumminess. Ooh! Look. Good health. Make food your medicine. Make food your medicine. I need another jug. Oh my God, this is full to the brim. I knew I was going to make a mess. But yeah, one jug down, and this is a liter jug, which is 1,000 ml. Already made. See, it's full again. So let's empty. Okay, we are just about done now. Until that stops, we can now say it's done. Well, we're still having outlets, some chaff, so it means there's still some in between the catcher and the main cup. So far there's 350 mils. So I think that stops now, so we can conveniently say we are done. So let's empty. I like to tilt a little bit, every little helps. Yeah, I think we are done now. I can conveniently say that. So that is us. Easy peasy, quick and easy. I told you, if you are looking for a quick and easy juice, then this is the perfect one. But still, as much as it's quick and easy, it doesn't make it less nutritious. So this is the total of what chaff we got. I'll be adding that to the compost bin for manure, so it's still being used for a good cause. And you know, we already had one. I'm grabbing the other jug. Look at that. Just look at that. Ooh, that is 3 liters already, and I still have about 300 left in this, but I have to get it all properly mixed up. So let's do this. Make food your medicine. You know, if you're with me, if you were here from the beginning, there's no preservatives, no added sugar, no added salt. You don't need to for good health and best result. But this is perfect skincare, glow from inside out. Make food your medicine. Be intentional, be mindful. Your body is your most prized treasure, so treat it right. If you have fallen from that healthy eating staircase, then get up, do it again. So I believe this is all well mixed up now, and altogether 3 liters plus 3 plus actually plus 400. So I have 3.4 liters of juice from that. Imagine if I juiced the whole of that watermelon. I also have a pre-recorded video of giant melon juice, so check it out as well. So what do we do? Do you want, I'll store this in the fridge. Let me not jump. I'll store this juice. I'll have 1 liter now, not immediate. What I mean, throughout this morning, I'll enjoy 1 liter of it, which I will store in my bottle and use for later. Glass with a good tight lid is your best one to store. This I can leave in the fridge. With watermelon, I can leave it for 3 days. This particular one, 3 days in the fridge. Yeah, but trust me, that will only be for today and tomorrow. Hubby is gone. He had a spare juice from another time we juiced, and so he's taking that. So it will be me taking 1 liter. So there'll be 2 liters plus left. I will store in this can. So it won't be up to 3 days, but I would advise storing in 3 days, for over 3 days in your fridge. Therefore, it will stay for best result. So you don't have to juice like every single day. And that's one beauty of watermelon. It produces so much juice that for a batch juice of the week, it's the simplest one and effective as well. So another tip, fill it to the brim. It helps with the preservation. If you can, if it's the last batch, then don't fret, but if you can, fill it to the brim. I'm making a mess, so I'm just rinsing it out, ready for the fridge. I will dry it out later. Make food your medicine. I think I have my jar. Oh God, I can't find my words this morning. I think it's the only 2 I have free. So what I'm going to do is to store in this jug. This jug, it has a lid, but that's where I'll be drinking from. I'll just give it a little rinse at the sink. So back down, never mind the mess. You know we are juicing. Yeah, I'll be pouring from there to enjoy. Now, are you washing up with me? You have to. It's a compulsory course offered model to wash off. You can't juice and not wash off. So today we will wash up together. Make food your medicine. So I'll get that in the fridge. If it's a warm day, you can add ice to this. Add your straw. Just enjoy. Okay. I will get this by the corner and store them up later. It's morning. It's not warm. It's not cold today. Just damp. So I'm not adding any ice. I'm just going to enjoy it as it is because the watermelon was in the fridge. So I will straighten up this and we can wash off together because see, there's plenty of mess to clean. That's the joys of juicing life. You get to see all the behind the scenes. But it's easy peasy, no dramas. I know some worry about the time it takes. But remember again, your body is your most prized treasure. Give it the time it needs and your body will serve you. So, yeah. See? Done. I think I'll have one more clean after washing. So, this goes into our compost. It will serve the land, the soil as well, because I get some people hung up like, oh, why are you wasting it? Why are you wasting it? But our soil also needs healthy. Let other species. We are getting our plants and our vegetable fruits from the soil. So let's enrich the soil. Let's send it back. So that I tie up. I might need, let me leave it for the last now. Before I tie up, I might need some to add some things. So let's see how we can observe this better. I'm just adjusting the stand. Oops. Okay, sorry for all the shakes. I'm trying to set it so you can watch me wash. Is that any good? I don't know why I chose this way, but okay. Let's wash off our juicer. It's easy, trust me. If you have your mind on it, so whatever our mind conceives, we are able to achieve if we put the right effort. Look, don't even use soap for this because you know you didn't use it for any other thing. It was watermelon, nothing sticky about it. Sink, just check. I have my ketchup, so just let the water go. I have a tray behind me where I place my juicing parts, so they strain. I literally leave it there because I use my juicer at least every other day or every 3 days. I have these 2 bottles, so I don't believe I will definitely not juice tomorrow. Next tomorrow I might decide if I get new ingredients, if I go into the shop and I see some discounts going for vegetables and fruits, I might buy and juice. So at least 3 times a week I use my juicer. So apart from the base that I store, these little parts of it, I just leave it in a tray after washing, face down, they all drain, and then I have a cover, a cloth, a kitchen cover over it, napkin, to kind of protect it from dust. So washing off for this is not a big deal because you don't have gunky stuff. I think probably if you have beetroots or this won't fit here, so I have to place it somewhere else. Turmeric, you might have to take the extra effort, but they are very nutritious, so you can't say you won't use them because it will take a few extra minutes of you to wash. I must be honest, sometimes if I'm very much in a hurry and I've just into my appointment time, I just leave the juicer as it is closed and I come back later to wash it. So flexibility is key, but best advice is to wash it off immediately. But sometimes it doesn't always happen. If it doesn't, don't panic about it. It's not the end of the world. Sorry if you're leaving a comment there and I'm not replying. That's because the camera is high away from me. juicer came with his brush, but I also have this brush, about 2 of them, 2 or 3 of them at home, which I use for washing other things. So, except I need the sharp end, sometimes I just use what I have. This one, I always guard it with my life. This little part, this is the smallest part of the juicer. I don't know what function it serves, but I'm sure it does a great job. It's such an expensive juicer that I don't want to be the cause of it breaking, so I watch it because it's easy to just get mixed up. It sits in here. So as soon as I finish washing, I put it back and close it. And I always wash my juicer myself. I don't give it to somebody else because it's expensive, this particular one. But you don't have to start here. Like I said, I have other juicers that I've used. If you're starting off, you can, because when I was starting off, I thought to myself, I can't invest this amount of money for something I'm not sure I would like, because I'm a very fussy eater. So it took a few years, 4 years or 3 years after juicing, continued juicing. That's when I decided that it's time to invest in it, because I know it's something I'm in for a long haul. So let's get this back in. So that's where it sits. In short, that's the outlet for chaff. So this is the outlet for the juice. So this is the most complex part to wash, so I take my time to wash it. Yeah, it's clean. One more major washing. I think I need to leave this a bit so the water can go, and you can clean the sink. Thereafter, I'll just pop that water inside that sink. So that means the tiny nozzles are blocked, so I need to empty it. If you're juicing regularly, you know to mind your sink. So see, if there are any that manage to escape, they won't be far away. So just get them out. That's where mindfulness comes in. Okay, let's finish up our washing. You can sort that out. This is already washed. Okay, I'll just pop this in the tray that I told you about behind me, off camera. set it up in a way that it will fit that tray. Then I get a clean cloth, put over it, clean kitchen napkin and cover it up. Okay, let's wash off the rest and make this sink clean for the next user. So I'm going to be giving a little wipe. I'm turning the camera, I hope you see it. Yeah. So that's the motto, the base of the juicer. You don't wash this because it has electrical part to it. So I literally just give it a good damp wipe. And the cord as well. I remove it from the plug and I literally run my damp cloth along the line. So, because you cannot touch it when you're juicing, so you want to make it clean. That's it. I let it sit on the counter to dry for a few minutes and I tidy up the rest. Okay, I want to make this clean before I turn off the camera, so you see that it doesn't mean that because it gets messy, it doesn't mean that your whole kitchen will be messy when you get ready juice. No, I'm going to be moving this as well, so bear with me. Yeah, so all we do now, give this a good wipe. All the mess off the way with the dry one. So I have the camera in my hand. So that portion of the kitchen is clean. We can now focus on tidying the last part, which is the sink. So before we say bye-bye, let's get this as spanking clean as it was before I started juicing. This one will go to the wash. All of this, after I finish juicing, it will go join the other dirty kitchen napkins for today's wash. Let's get this. This is not like my juicing bowl. Plate rack there. Usually fit it into a plate rack. That's it. And we tidy up the rest. Done dusted. Just roll the cloth over the top because we had splashes. If you're in a hurry, again, I say just tidy up the basic, which will take a minute to get the sink ready for other people, and you can come back to the juicer. It's not the end of the world, although it's best and easier to wash your juicer immediately after juicing, so you don't get things stuck to each other. See, nice and tidy. It will air and dry and you're done. Okay, so remember this, it's time to tie now for the bin. Thank you for staying with me. Very much appreciated. See, all good and clean. Remember to make food your medicine. Check out my other videos on my channel. I have plenty of pre-recorded videos, healthy drinks that will encourage you if you're a beginner or you're contemplating. So please watch, like, leave me a nice comment. I love to hear from you and suggestions or what you would like to see. Until I see you in my next live or my next video, make food your medicine. Thank you once again. Leave me a comment, okay? Bye.